So here's the fun bit. Let's work out how this worked out. So think about this as an investment proposition. What's your return on equity if you were to basically buy that argument and invest in contractions in 2008? Well, the funny thing is, it doesn't look so good. And the really funny one is, let's have a look at who comes out first. So the line that's there first, the one that comes out before anybody else, is Belgium. Are there any Belgians here? There must be one Belgian in there. Statistically, there must be one. No? Okay, fine. Well, so you haven't heard much about the Belgian austerity package, have you? Because there wasn't one. You haven't heard about the Belgian fiscal expansion package either, because there wasn't one. In fact, Belgium didn't have a government between 2008 and 2010, which meant no one was around to screw things up, which is pretty much why they bounced back before anybody else. I'm not being facetious, I actually really believe this. The second one, of course, is Germany, and of course that's because they make things the rest of the world wants. As the owner of a TDI diesel Volkswagen, I'd like to say, fuck you. But they still make stuff that people want. In fact, we've got 2 of them, so I'm doubly pissed. But nonetheless, why are they able to bounce back? Well, because they live and die off of exports. And who just did a giant stimulus? America and China, the people who buy your BMWs. So that's perfectly explicable. Who's next? Good God, it's France. And they didn't even have such a terrible downturn in comparison to everyone else. It's sclerotic, immobile, unentrepreneurial, cretinous France. I've been reading the Financial Times for about 20 years, and every 6 months you can set your clock by the fact that there's a 3-page special issue on why France is doomed. I don't know why Anglos do this, but they have to convince themselves that basically making an actual labor-leisure trade-off must end up in economic suicide. They just don't get it, right? That's basically it. But there it is. You know, you got your problems, hiring, firing, micro stuff, absolutely. But you're still growing. Now, who else is there? Who comes out next? Who's the last one? Oh, the UK. Well, that's easy. You basically put your financial sector back together with bigger air bubbles, and you intermediate rest of the world capital flows as if your economy is a giant hedge fund. That's pretty much what the Brits do. And where is everyone else? They're still stuck in the shite. So it really hasn't worked out too well when you think about it. And have a look at Greece. They've lost 30% of GDP, and their debt has, in real terms, doubled, despite cutting all that